make you feel right at home. Honey, does it well. Keep me dancing till I'm dead. 'Cause I could run a mile like this, head over heels, feels and bliss. The sun has got me on my track, I ain't ever looking back. I ain't looking back. I ain't looking back. I ain't looking back. I ain't looking back. Inside the depths of stone, voice will echo me no phone. Ruled by the laws above, nature shows me, makes me taught. I can climb this mountain now.
Can you hear me? Can you hear the music?
See. Well, oh, the falls have kept me strong. Never did I mean no wrong. 'Cause I ain't looking back. I ain't looking
Is
back.
the music too loud? Is it drowning me out? Somebody, anything, any input?
Ain't looking back. Ain't looking, yeah. Ain't looking back. Ain't looking, ooh, ain't looking back. Ooh, ain't looking back. Ooh, ain't looking back. Ooh, ain't looking back. Ain't looking back. Ain't looking back. Ain't looking back.
All right, folks. So I am back. If you had a chance to see the other stream, the previous stream about an hour ago, you'll understand what's going on in this live. So anybody, can you give me some input? Is the music too loud? Am I drowned out? Can you hear me? Can you hear the music? Anything. Say something. Anybody? Comment. Anybody? Anybody? Bueller?
The sun has got me on my track, I ain't ever looking back. I ain't looking back. I ain't looking back. I ain't looking back. I ain't looking.
All right, so I'm gonna wait for somebody or anybody to respond, comment, or because I'm not sure if it's all working properly. Huh? All right, thank you, brother. I knew it. So, is the music drowning out? Is it too long? Is it too loud? Can you hear me? Can you hear the music?
Shows me, makes me taught. I could climb this mountain now, rise above the clouds and see.
I can lower it.
Oh, the falls have kept me strong. Never did I mean no wrong. 'Cause I ain't looking back.
Got it.
Ain't looking back.
Down. One more tad. I went down 2 tads. Down 2 tads.
Ain't looking back. Ain't looking back.
I like that. Turn it down a tad.
Ain't looking back. Ain't looking back. Ain't looking back. Got the feeling in your bones, make you feel right at home.
Okay.
How does it well? Keep me dancing till I'm dead. 'Cause I could run a mile like this, head over heels, feels like bliss. The sun has got me on my track, I ain't never looking back. I ain't looking back. I ain't looking back. I ain't looking back.
Okay, all right, let's focus. Here we at 2 and 1. We got 8 in the house. 8 people. 8 people in the house. 8 folks in the house. This is basically just a continuation of the video, the live stream that I made about an hour ago. It's basically a continuation, but it's also for us to get back to having fun. For Big Texas Prospecting to be fun. For the trips that I take to New Mexico being fun and not a burden. For selling pay dirt to be fun again and not overwhelming. Because that hasn't been a burden, but it has been overwhelming with the amount of orders that have increased and rapidly. I was very unprepared. Yes, I know that is unprofessional. I was unprepared. But excuse me, folks. But I'm here. I am here now. I'm gonna do a quick little. Hey, how you doing? Pickle brick prospecting. All right. That's I know who that is. Give me some input. Is the music too loud? Am I being drowned out? You can hear both me and the music. I'm playing this music throughout the stream. I don't care. I like to have music playing. That's just me. Okay, Kelly. That's my buddy there, Kelly, right there from down yonder in Texas, down south. My other brother there, Tony Owens, GCMC Mining, a guy that blows. He doesn't realize how he's going to impact the gold prospecting pay dirt industry yet, but I see it. I know that he is going to have a huge impact in this whole business, this whole community, and this. Really? Really? I'm complaining to my secretary over here. Ain't looking No, I'm not saying right now we're stationary. Okay, Tony. Yeah, let me make that clear. Orders are stationary right now. Okay, let me repeat. Let me basically repeat what I had mentioned on the first live stream an hour ago. All sales are suspended. Right, everything is suspended right now. I am not taking orders right now. I cannot take orders right now. PayPal has my account frozen due to the fact that I was recently arrested and I was in jail for the second time. I'm repeating myself, folks. I'm not proud of it. Of course not. Nobody is. They've ever been arrested or put in jail. It was a mistake that I made, and I'm paying that price. I'm paying for it, So basically, it was, I let life get to me for a little bit there, and depression and this and that and whatever excuses, right? And I took a few drinks after 4 years of sobriety. I let life punch me in the nose and break my nose and break my face, and so it just I didn't know how to handle it, and I thought maybe a few drinks was gonna ease off some of it, but it didn't, and it's not going to ever again. So that was a huge mistake and an eye opener. And God said, "Hey, man, I'm not letting you go back to that life." And I got arrested. I got pulled over, and I got arrested by SAPD. They did their job, So I ended up in jail for the past 3 weeks, I guess. Now it's been. So for those of you who've been trying to contact me, call me. My phone was on for a little while, but they had my phone in property, so I don't understand. I guess the battery just finally ran out. So I kept it on. I managed to have it kept on, but I couldn't manage sending out any orders. There's nobody except for me that knows how this system works. Nobody but me. Well, God knows, but I don't think he was going to actually come in physical form and start putting orders out. It would have been good. No, so seriously, I had to suck it up and ride in jail for 3 weeks. It is my third DWI. I'm repeating myself again. I did have my second one back in 2000, 24 years ago. So here we are, 2024. Unfortunately, I got my third one, and so I spent approximately 3 weeks in jail. But I managed to get out under certain conditions, and I'm pretty much on lockdown, folks. I have a new ankle bracelet, a new piece of jewelry on my body, and it's confined to my home for now. I'm talking with my lawyer, and hopefully we can get it removed, especially because my business is going out to New Mexico. I can't have this thing on. They won't let me go out of town with this thing on, with this ankle monitor. So I'm working on getting it removed within the next couple of days. Hopefully. So pray for me that this gets removed so I can go out into the field and spend more time. Now that I've been terminated from my job because of my arrest, it gives me 100% to be teaching. It gives me 100% to big technical processing. So I will be doing a lot more videos. Now, if it gets thrown out that I cannot have this ankle monitor removed, then you're going to see my face, my my face on YouTube a whole lot more, because I will be confined to my home until as long as I how do you want to say it, comply and don't cause any trouble or just obey, basically obey what conditions have been put on me. And this is, like I said earlier in the first live stream, this is a roadblock. It's a bump in the road, and that's what I'm going to call it, and that's what it is. And we're going to get through it. There's some other roadblocks that are going on here, and that's fine. But in the long run, we're going to smooth that whole road out. We're going to repave the road, okay, folks? That's what I can say. That's what I believe. That's what I know by faith is going to happen. That this road is going to get repaved. We're going to repave the road. Excuse me. Like I said on the first live, I got a little cough, a little cold while I was in there. Heck, you're locked up with 64 other freaking rascals, they're in the tank I was in, and yeah. So I can assure you though that it wasn't my first rodeo, honestly. No pun intended. It wasn't my first rodeo, but I guarantee you it was my last. I will not sit back in that cage or behind bars ever again. Never again, ever again. I'm going to say it again. Never again. Okay? And I'll keep repeating myself over and over. Or just stay on this ride with me. Stay on this adventure with me, and you'll see. All this is going to do is change me for the better. I made a mistake, folks. I made a big mistake. A costly mistake. Which hopefully doesn't cost me my business. I pray to God that it doesn't cost me a bad reputation, which I'm already getting. I'm starting to get somewhat of a pretty bad reputation because of my shipping and my orders. But I'm going to repeat what I said earlier for those of you who didn't watch the other video. I am not a crook. I'm not a criminal. I do not rip people off. I don't burn people. I don't take people's money. I make sure that everybody gets everything back. And I'm going to repeat myself again from the prior video. PayPal has refunded whoever asked for a refund. I'm paying PayPal back. I am taking the blunt end of all this because I failed to be the best pay dirt vendor out there, whatever that is. I'm not aiming or shooting to be the best pay dirt vendor out there. That's not my goal. It never was. It was just to be a good one, okay, but not the best pay dirt vendor out there. But I'll tell you what, I'll give it my best. I'll give you my best. It's just, honestly, I wasn't prepared for the overwhelming amount of sales that just blew out of, just exploded. And if I'm guilty of anything, I'm guilty of not making the right decision or the right call or saying, stop, no more sales. I was like, I just kept on taking more sales. And then I started getting backed up with Plaster Gold coming in. It was in winter when it started, because my orders, my gold plaster orders that I used to keep my bags to guarantee a certain amount of gold were being delayed at the time due to weather conditions sometimes. And then sometimes I was just, and I have pictures. I mean, I took snap pictures on my phone, you know, of all this stuff a couple of months ago. The delay in my plaster gold orders. So for those of you who are assuming that oh, you're taking orders and you don't even have gold and stuff, you're wrong. Okay, you're wrong about that. I don't know what made you, or you know, what caused you to start thinking that, or you know, yeah, maybe some other vendors do that, but I don't. I won't. I'm telling facts and I'm telling truth right now. There was delay on my, from 2 different vendors. I'm not going to say any more names. I'm not going to say who I get my gold from anymore. If you want to find out, go back to my other videos in the past and you'll know. But I'm not going to name any names anymore. So, from both of my vendors, I was getting delays on my plaster gold shipments, which means the gold that I had coming in that I had ordered with my own paycheck, folks. Okay, to be ahead of the game, to be a good pay dirt vendor, I was still getting delays on my order. You know, I was like y'all. Y'all were getting delayed, and y'all were like, "Where's my pay dirt?" And I was like, "Hey, guys, where's my gold?" You know, to have a business to run. And so there was a couple of instances where it took weeks. So I'm not blaming nobody, and I'm not saying any names, and I won't anymore. I'm done with that, because this is supposed to be fun, folks. This is supposed to be fun, and when it starts to become a he's bad, you're bad, he's bad, that's bad, what you're doing bad, you're bad, you're bad, you're bad, then it's not fun anymore, and that person has to be weeded out at that point, or something has to be said or done, and I'm not going to say or do it no more. I'm going to do what I'm doing, and that's having fun. I lost focus because I allowed these people to come in and start bringing me down by their comments, and I'm gonna stop looking at comments, you know, because it's just a distraction, man, and it's I don't know if it's haters or jealousy or what, but I do know this. I'm not gonna focus on that no more. Okay, I'm gonna focus on Big Texas Prospecting, having fun, and whoever wants to be in this adventure with Big Texas Prospecting, we're all gonna have fun. Okay, and we're all gonna prosper a little bit. Okay, I've said it before, and I'm gonna say it again. If I prosper, you prosper. My customers prosper. My Patreons, first and foremost, prosper. My supporters, you know, my YouTubers, everybody's going to have fun. We're all going to have fun. I'm through with, you know, like I said on the first video that I just released a couple of hours ago, you know, I was raised by my grandmother, and she basically said, she brought me up saying, if you don't have anything good to say about anybody, then don't say anything at all. You know, and I just want to thank y'all. I'm so want to thank y'all for supporting and jumping in and backing me up and having my back. Because this is, I'm going to say it again, this is not easy, folks. It's very difficult. This, if you want to ask Tony Owens, ask GCMC Money, he will tell you this is not easy. You will lose money in the first so many years. You will barely break even after 3 years. And then I don't think everybody realizes that. I'm not going to target nobody, but I don't think everybody realizes how difficult it is. And then trying to hold a full-time job at night, and then trying to handle monthly rodeo, and then keeping up with my patrons who I have neglected, and I regret that. They come first now. My patrons come first. If you want to become a part of this rodeo, if I even do another one, you will have to become a Patreon member. Okay? And I'm talking about a Patreon member that gets a monthly pager. So that's just it. That's just how it's going to have to happen. I'm thankful for those people who brought it to my attention and said, hey man, you need to do it this way or else. And I listened, okay? I mentioned to John Wrench. Are you in the house, John? Is John in the house? Tony, you want to join in? I could climb this mountain now, rise above the clouds and see. Well, the Father kept me strong. Never did I mean no wrong. 'Cause Tony, back orders? I can't give a number right now because honestly, I'm still weeding everything out. Remember, I just got out last night. I just got released yesterday evening, and I did want to get some sleep because I'll tell you what, being locked up for 3 weeks here, I didn't get much sleep. I didn't eat right. I didn't think right. Well, no, eventually I started thinking right. And I started thinking about ways to make Big Texas Prospecting a better pay dirt vendor company, and how to get ahead of the game, and make sure that I have plenty of everything in stock before I even unload or open up the store again. The website, I opened it back up. I mean, I'm talking about 5 hours ago. I got on there and I had a little bit of money, and I was like, what's more important? And I was like, I need this website back up if the business is going to continue. So I paid it, and the website is back up. All night tonight, I'm probably going to spend my time on the website, adjusting fixes, and kind of linking it up real good to YouTube. All right, got you, Tony. So as far as how many back orders, excuse me, I still need to get on my business PayPal and look at all the transactions and see and get count of everything that's been refunded and orders that are still pending. As a matter of fact, I got a call today from a customer I'm not gonna give you his name.
Deep inside the depths of stone.
John Wick.
Voice will
Okay,
echo in the phone.
you know,
Ruled by the laws above.
John Doe. Okay, John Doe called me,
talk.
and he says, "Hey, I'm wondering where my order's at." I said, "Who is this?" And of course he said, "John." And I told him, I said, "Give me your order number and everything." And I said, "Sir, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's been delayed, and it's been because I just got released." I told him the truth, and that's it. That's it. I just told him the truth. I was incarcerated. I was in jail. You know, I made a mistake, and I said, "But I would be happy to refund you your entire amount." And he said, "No. People make mistakes. I still want my order." And I'm like, "Oh my God, for real?" So yeah, tonight I have a lot of. Tonight I'm going to be really busy. I wish I had help, but I don't. So eventually, God will provide that. But gosh, guys, I so wish I had help, like physical helper here. My mom's limited to. She does her secretary work, but she's limited, like, you know, on what. So what she can help me with. So, but I need to hire somebody. But I need to hire somebody that's going to be hands-on here. Kat is a part of the business, but she's a distant part of the business. So her job title fits her perfect, spokesperson. Always keep Kat there, Kathleen Mason. But I just want to really elaborate, or let's just say stress how I'm not going anywhere. Big Texas Prospecting is not going anywhere. Big Texas Prospecting is ordained by God. I will tell you that right now. It is a God-given gift. Okay. I can tell you that Big Texas Prospecting has been tailored and will continue to be tweaked and tailored and adjusted to the customer's expectations. Is it there now? Heck no. It's far from it. Number one, shipping. Okay. Is it going to get there? Yes, it is. It will get there. I just need more time. I need more time. That's where we're at right now. But I can guarantee you that this time next year, the whole everything's going to be different. I know it, I trust it, I believe it. And I'm hoping that you all can also trust it and believe it, and, you know, and also support it. Because I'm putting my whole heart into this, guys. I really am. And I'm not going to let all these things, all these problems, issues, life, bog down my business, the business that I've been given. So, you know, with all that being said, I am going to keep this live short as well. We're already 30 minutes, half an hour again in. My throat's killing me. I do have a cold. Here's my buddy right here for tonight. I do thank those of you who showed up. I thank y'all for showing up. I know that there's going to be people that are going to watch this later. That's awesome. I have a lot of work to do, and now I have the time to really devote 100% to Big Texas Prospecting, and that's what I'm going to start doing, folks. That's what I'm going to start doing. I'm also going to have to deal with all my legal issues, but that's nothing, okay? That'll be dealt with. Now I got plenty of time, and I'm gonna dedicate it to Big Texas Prospecting. So stay on this with me, guys. Stay on this with me, so that we can all prosper. Like I was telling John Wrench, my buddy, my brother, you know, Big Texas Prospecting is here, and it's grown because of the advice that people like John Wrench, one of my patrons, Ian Saxon, Kathleen Maples, you know, Clover Prospecting, my buddy James, Shannon with Gopan and Suntan. You know, and the list goes on and on. Julie Hansen with Banshee Mining, Mike Vendetta, you know, with Vendetta Prospecting, you know, and the list continues to go on and on and on. And, you know, Big Texas Prospecting has been tailored. You know, I've done a lot of research on different vendors before I stepped into this. It's just that I did not expect to get the amount of sales in the short amount of time, and I was unprepared. And so that's in the process of being fixed. Everybody, just hang tight with me, please. Hang tight, be patient, and it's only going to pay off. It's going to pay off for all of us. Okay, it's going to pay off for all of us. I want you to know that from my heart. Okay, I thank all of y'all. And we'll see what comments we get, and we'll go from there. I haven't even checked out the comments from the first live show, so I'll respond to some of those. I'll go back, and since I have more time now, and I'm not working full-time night shift anymore, I got plenty of time to dedicate to the business, Big Texas Prospecting, my YouTube channel. And we're gonna, the sky's the limit, right? The sky's the limit. So we're shooting off to the moon right now. Hopefully we'll bounce off the moon and keep on going. So yeah, I just want to thank y'all. I love y'all, man. And you know, show some love to somebody. I don't know, when you're in line at the grocery store or you're going through the drive-thru, bless somebody, man. Tell them how they got a pretty smile or whatever. Just say something nice and positive, and you know, show some love, because love conquers all. And I just want to thank y'all. I'm gonna shut down. My voice is starting to go out again, but I'll be on tomorrow, so keep up with me. I will be back on live tomorrow, maybe around the same time, because I do have a lot of work to do. I do have a lot of orders to check into, and so David, wow, hey brother, hopefully you can go back and watch this. I like that. Wow, man, that's amazing. I like that. That's very, yes, that's, but I'm not alone. Y'all are with me. Y'all are going with me, okay? We're in a big shuttle. Everybody, I might be the, Jesus is the driver, I'm the co-pilot, and y'all are we need some stewardess, some rodeo clowns to be on our shuttle, man. Look, we're going to have fun, okay? No more, negativity. There's no room for it, okay? We're going to have fun again, folks. We're going to have fun. we're gonna have fun again. I lost focus. I got overwhelmed. And everything, I don't know, it still feels like things are falling into place still. And I have to believe that, and I have to have faith in that. So stick with me. Please stick with me, folks. My whole heart's in this now. So everything. Okay? So I love y'all. God bless and have a good night. And thank you, Jesus. I am not a slammer tonight. All right, guys. God bless.